As a kid, I desired to be a superhero. Saturday mornings, I'd wake up in front of television, inspired by how they saved the day. At school, I'd sketch pictures of them, dress up in their likeness for Halloween, and wear their cape so valiantly with bulletproof confidence. Strong-hearted on days, bullies turned crooks, attempting to steal chests by reminding me that Superman wasn't black. And when we kicked off our playground game of make-believe, I'd raise my hands higher than I did in classrooms when asked, who wants to be Spider-Man? Batman? God? Let's mix it up. Who wants to be the devil? Mr. Freeze? The bad guy? To which hands dropped like third quarter grades. Hot-headed boys raising temp and temper tantrums when picked to be the one that gets hated, killed, convicted. You see, as boys, we were always told to be the good guys, but we're never taught how to handle life when we have played the role of the villain. Villains, Part 2. The first time I did dirt, I felt like Bullseye caught between crossfire of sorrow and shame. Pure soul-painted Punisher, with just enough good in heart that you don't notice skeletons my ribcage carries. Times where fire fumed under surface, turning me screaming kettle in house where there's no one there to pick me up before losing my head. Morals marching off cliff towards Suicide Squad, where I become Joker who can look in eyes of Harley Quinn. Glare riddled with question marks, tongue-turned cape with holes from lies told. Left scars like open wounds to therapist turned surgeon who scrambles through tools to treat a heart that's been ripped open too many times. By hands, possessed by psychosis. Fingers turning from Jekyll to Hyde and drop of dime like it's no longer hard to be Two-Face. Accepting my role as the one who was hated, unworthy of redemption, convicted of crookedness worthy of crucifixion where I'm crushed under God's righteous fist, never to be thought about, because I was taught as a kid, when villains cease to exist, they'll never be missed. Villains, Part 3. My heroes never taught me that one day I'd break character, become shattered glass, parts so scattered across altar that I struggled to believe that God could ever piece me back together. How can hands that learn to kill learn how to heal? How can I trust my heart won't become guillotine, where I cut off loved of loved ones? How can I trust my cape and a mask, veiling bane under bright eyes, holding dark night? I ask, 'cause since I was a kid, I always assumed that I would be the hero. But it turns out, I have so much more in common with villains.